Meaning, from adversity to the stars. Hello superpowers. Today I, Bhavya, is here to try to put a full stop to the greatest question mark ever. First of all, let me relate with you all that I am not here to give you any speech or lecture, I don't know. So, speaking very frankly and truthfully with you all, I was very confused that on which topic shall I talk to you all about. And finally, I chose solve to evolve. That is, I had to choose a problem and suggest a solution for it. And I had many questions like scientific, social, political, cultural, even personal, but none of them was making me contented or contented. But then I saw some newspaper bulletins which I always keep with myself, and one of them said that students under depression. The IIT cutoff for boys is top 100 AIR ranks and for girls till 420. These all provoked me and I instantly knew at the drop of the hat what my topic was. It was, what are you? What is your superpower? He is very good at this, but what about me? I cannot do this. I am a lost case. It is impossible. All these thoughts always linger our mind, one or the other, and make us discouraged. But in all that, the greatest fault is ours, because we compare with people. Where do all these start? And the greatest fault we make is that we compare someone's best achievement with our average achievement, and we lose trust over ourselves. We do not get influenced by people. We get swayed away by them. We want to be excelled in that, in that, in that, in that. But it's not like cooking, guys. We cannot mix everything and get a solution, a chemical or anything. Life needs to be decided. If a boat will start to turn in every direction, it will drown. So choose your sail wisely. And this step begins with dreaming. Everyone says, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. But my motto or clan motto in life has always been, if you can dream it and chase it, then you can achieve it. When we are sleeping in the bed, then sometimes we get factual dreams which might be related to our real life. But when the alarm clock rings, ding, 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 then we have two choices, bifurcated choices at the same moment. We can sleep and watch that dream in our dreams like a gap, or we can get up and start working for our dreams. That's what makes the difference between I am possible and impossible. That's what changes the whole story. And second hindrance that always hinders us is the fact that we do not realize our inner potential. If we realize, we neglect it. We have a thought, especially little children, that I want to make this, I want to make that. And those are such hilarious and cute thoughts. But when we grow up, where do these thoughts go? We walk on the layman's method. What everyone is doing, we walk with a flock of sheep. That's what true human nature is being today, in a phrase, if I sum it up. So, when we do that, we must also imagine things. Imagining is a very important prospect. And we think that how can my single thought change this course of history? Then always remember, this light bulb was someone's dream that has changed the history. This electronic device in which you are watching this was someone's dream. These all things were considered impossible till date. But a handful or an individual's thoughts changed the whole history. History always gives us such examples. Now talking about history, many people are always clinging on to their past. When I was in first class, I used to do this, but as I grow up, my quality or I am not up to that mark. But remember, yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, today is a gift. That's why it is called present. Shape your gift or present according to your way. Wait, coming to your way, your vision, then the most important prospect that hinders us or a contributing or an element for that is society norms. What society has defined, we work on that. Since I am an engineering aspirant, I always give examples of news bulletins I see related IIT. This time when I told you about that indifference for girls and boys admission, I was quite shook. But when I saw the results, I understood the reason for it. The girl topper of IIT men's exam was at All India rank 98 and the only girl in top 100. There is a ratio of 99:1 between girls and boys. Then how can we imagine girls to do great things? But remember, over here it's not girls' education, it is the society norms that hinders them. Girls are said to be restricted to medical. Most of the people want them to go there. That's what brings this huge margin between what we see our world as and what we are as developed and developing nations. What a short or a little difference, but it causes a huge difference. And if you want to achieve big, remember to fail. If you don't fail, you are not trying at all, because those who try will always fail. The one who made the light bulb, Thomas Alva Edison, failed 1,000 times in the experiments. Did you know that? No, we didn't. Why? Because the 1001 experiment was a blast. It changed the whole world. Then why should we remember that? Could you imagine your childhood without those funny elements? Magic, wizards, witches, potions. Yes, I'm talking about J.K. Rowling. So these all people have tackled over their failures and got success. Now, the last vision for a success I would like to suggest is that if you fail and your failure might be above some person's success, then your failure is above that people's success as well, because you were trying to change the world. You were a pioneer, you were not a loser. So tell yourself that uniqueness of me is that I am salty. My presence cannot be seen, but my absence will be felt. Be that tiger whose army of sheep can defeat the whole army of lions with their leader as sheep. The people who tell you that you cannot do this, remember that a tiger never loses his sleep over an opinion of sheep. To sum up and to keep you all encouraged, always say to yourself, Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Thank you.